Hello and welcome back to Living Not Existing. As always, I'm Josh, and well, I'm just going to start off today's episode by telling you a bit more about what's been going on with my van, because as was said in the last episode, obviously it had a bit of a few problems going on, and basically from further looking at things and what actually happened the following day, turns out the head gasket has terribly gone. And so some of you may have seen that in comments on the previous video. But yeah, so just letting everyone know that basically that's what's happened, unfortunately. So I've now got that to sort out with plenty of help from my dad to be doing that sort of thing. So yeah, so I've got that job coming up shortly to try and do. But then, but as of for now, it's quite a nice day today. Unfortunately, the sun's just starting to go in, as well as in the clouds are coming over. But yeah, so basically today I'm obviously in the greenhouse now because my van's not here. And well, I've acquired some more stuff again, and with me just acquiring all this stuff constantly, the allotment has now got far too full up with things, so I need to have a jolly good organise of everything and get it all shifted about into the right places where I want to be keeping stuff, or at least keeping things for now, and as well as trying to make some sort of storage area of a shed. So I'm going to make a start on trying to clear the area over the far side to where I want to put that shed I got off Simon up, and then sorting it out, ready for getting it all put up, and hopefully should be able to get it put up today as well, all being well. So I might as well crack on and show you the couple of new things that I've got, and then start making a clear out of all the stuff that's all in the way of putting the shed up. So I'll see you back outside in a second. Right, so as you can now see, there is a massive load of mess here, just where things have all just got mounted up and everything, and basically right here where the water barrel is where I want my shed, about there. So in order to do so, obviously all those windows are going to have to move, and all the slabs and stuff, as well as this wood here, which is a load of big 4x4 timber beams about 2 meters long, that I've just managed to acquire. I've just got all of them, so as you can see there's a massive pile up of all them. But then I've also got that stack of it as well, and there's still more to come. So I'm absolutely overloaded with wood at the moment. So I need to set up a good wood storage area for getting it all just stacked up somewhere out of the way. So what I'm going to do is, that's pretty much it for new things. So and yeah, that is it for new things. I haven't actually managed to acquire anything else apart from loads and loads and loads of wood. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on clearing this area now, so that I can get, as I was saying before with the shed, I think I said anyway, I'm going to be using that big pallet as well as the big pallet there, and I'm going to be laying them down and using them as the base for the shed. So I'm going to clear that out, get those pallets put into place over there, and then I'll show you that. Now, first job I've just done there before I made to start moving things, so I've just opened up the chicken area, and I haven't actually done this before. They've just sort of been cosily in there and been perfectly happy and fine. So I'm just watching them come and venture out onto the plot for the first time. So I just thought I'd show everyone that and see what they make of things when they come out. Seem to be liking the greenery so far anyway, which is good. The idea of them is to help clear everything out, so yeah, so that's that. So I'm just going to let them do their thing today, and obviously then get them all put away safe again tonight. But yeah, so as of now, like I just said, I'm going to start clearing all of that area over there while these are all playing. So yeah, I'm going to crack on now. Right, so as you can now see, I've now managed to clear all of that area and get those couple of pallets into place. See, as well as clearing off that pallet from over here, which had all of that stuff on top of it and a load of stuff behind there as well. It was all on top of it and everything. And obviously the Kingspan foam was underneath it, and that's going to be getting used to actually insulate the shed, just to make it a little bit nicer, or probably more than likely actually insulating the metal one as opposed to the that wooden one, which is going to be going on top of there. But yeah, so the next bit now, after obviously I've got those couple of pallets laid out ready for using them as a base, I'm going to be getting that shed dug out and getting all the pieces onto there, and seeing if I can start getting it screwed together and getting things, well, at least in the right place and sort of held roughly, ready for screwing it together and getting it all put together and sorted. So yeah, I'm going to crack on digging the shed out from under all that pile of wood, and then I'll show you that when I've got it sort of up and in place a bit. Right, so as you can now see, I finally have a shed with a deck as well, just to top it off. It's even better. And also some little friends have come to visit and come and see what it's like, because they were wondering what all the noise was and what was going on. So they came over and were watching me do it, which is quite interesting. But yeah, so this is the shed. So as you can see now, it doesn't have a roof yet, but I haven't got any board here to be able to board it over, or roofing felt as of yet. So that'll just be getting done at a later date, getting the roof on as soon as possible, obviously, so then I've got dry storage. but yeah, and obviously the window glass at some point has smashed out, so that needs replacing. But as you've seen, I've got plenty of glass here, so I'll be able to sort something out with that. Might even put an opening window in, which would be quite nice. But yeah, so I'll show you inside the shed. So obviously, as you can see, lovely bit of deck in there. And then I do actually have the key to these locks, but at the moment I've just got a little turn thing on the top of there. Yeah, so it's a double opening door, and it even has some catches, which I'll put open. But yeah, so this is inside the shed. Now it's a fairly decent size. It's I think it's 6x8, so it's an alright size. But yeah, so I'm happy with it, for definite. As you can see there, the second opening door. So if I just open that up. Oh, excuse me, chickens. But yeah, just get this one open. There we go, and then the shed with a deck. I'm well happy with, and I think the chickens like it too. So yeah, that's that. Right, well, I've just had a bit of a organise there and just put things in place with the shed a bit. So as you can see, I've put the plants on the deck that were on that pallet before. So I've got all them on there, as well as just putting that king span and the Grundy bins and stuff just inside the shed. There's a couple of tools and stuff, just so they're all tidied away nicely. But yeah, so that's that. And I've just had a bit of an organise out of some of the shelving things that actually came with the shed, so I'll be getting them up probably tomorrow, hopefully, maybe, depending on what goes on and stuff like that. But yeah, but I'll be getting them up soon anyway, or something. It depends on what I do with when it comes to lining that shed or not. So they'll be up once I've figured that out. So I'm going to be having to think tonight, but then I'll just figure it out. But yeah, so that's that on the shed front. And I've also just had a bit more of a tidy up and organise just in this sort of region here where the shed and that pile of stuff was. Just sorting it out and tidying it up. Obviously, this is just sort of a burn pile, and same there. So I've just got a couple of burn piles about, and that one there as well. And then the rest of it I've just put all in that little trailer for now, just to get it out of the way. The chickens have taken themselves to bed, so I've just tucked them all back up in there nicely, and I'll have them out running about again tomorrow and everything, because they really enjoyed that today. They've been all over the plot, pecking around, scratching around, loving it. And of course then they came to see me when I was sorting the shed out, which was quite nice. But yeah, so that's everything really for today. So that's that, and then I'll see you in the shed in a second. Right, well, it's come to that time of day again. Time to round things up and say goodbye and that. So I've just been and just tidied up my gloves and stuff like that, and just locked the greenhouse, and basically just made sure I hadn't left anything out anywhere, and just done all of that there. So that's everything all sorted really for here. And yeah, obviously you've seen everything else. I'm now happy I've finally got my shed. I mean, be it doesn't actually have a roof, but yeah, so that's to happen shortly, hopefully. So, well, needs to happen shortly, obviously, so I've got dry storage. But yeah, so that's that really for today. I haven't really got much I can really talk about other than everything you've already seen. So yeah, and obviously, as I was saying at the start, hopefully I manage to get my van sorted out soon, because obviously it's not very good, so I'm just in a little temporary car at the moment, little Jimny, little thing, so it's a good little thing to whiz about in. But yeah, so yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell button, check out the Facebook link below and the Instagram link below as well, because that Instagram's all new, so that's just starting up and everything. So hoping to get more posts going on them shortly as well and everything, once more seeds start coming through and more little bits and bobs start happening during the week, as well as being able to just get some stuff done on the weekend. But yeah, so that's it for now. So thank you all very much for watching. As always, I'm Josh, and I've been Living Not Existing. Goodbye.